Hi, I'm Marty Nemco. This is another of my fictional short stories. This one is called My Treehouse. I'm just being myself. Do they really want me to turn off my brain, to play dumb? But the kids hate me, and a violent kid beat me up twice. He said, "You can beat me in the classroom, but I can beat you outside." I'm only in the 4th grade, but I'm tired of it. I asked my dad if he could build me a treehouse. I should have realized he doesn't have the money for the lumber, and he'd have to hire someone. He's a house painter, not a carpenter. I looked up at the tree and saw that 3 sides were blocked by neighbors' trees. Only one side needed to be covered, the side facing our little house. So I asked my dad, "Could I have one of your tarps? Actually, one with a lot of paint splatters would look cool. And that ladder you don't use?" He agreed. To keep my hands free, I put a hammer and nails in my pocket and folded up the tarp so I didn't trip going up the ladder. Up there, I nailed the tarp, but only on 3 sides, so the 4th could be my door. I also brought my favorite book, Hatchet, about a reject who tried to survive in the wilderness. Sound familiar? And an empty notebook, you know, the kind with the black marble cover. I figured I'd read first, but decided to write. So I opened the notebook, but couldn't think of what to write. I was tempted to give up and read my book, but decided to breathe and wait. I'm glad I did. Here's what I wrote, and forgive that it's not written as organized as for school, but I wanted to show you what I actually wrote. Do I care more about using my brain or about fitting in? Is there a way I can use my brain without turning kids off? The teachers love me, but the kids hate me. Maybe I need to raise my hand less. Maybe I should give myself a rule, only raise your hand after the teacher's called on 3 other kids and not again until she's called on 5. I don't know if it'll work. Actually, I don't think I can stop myself from raising my hand. Sometimes I even blurt out the answer. And don't I care less about the kids and more that teachers appreciate me and give me a better grade? And adults, they also like me just the way I am. I can't wait till I grow up. I wanted to write more, maybe about something else, but my mother called dinner. I lifted the flap and saw that the ladder had shifted a few inches off to the side. I got scared. With one hand I held the flap open and squatted so I could reach a branch. I thought it would be thick enough, but I wasn't sure. It was October and branches get brittle. I was too scared, so I went back into my treehouse. More breathing, and then I thought, should I call my dad? Maybe. But what if I could pull off a piece of the branch, use it to move the top of the ladder a couple of inches toward me, and because it could topple, as soon as I got to the top step, wiggle the ladder back straight. Long story short, I just finished dinner. Mac and cheese, my favorite. I will go back up to my treehouse sometime, but tomorrow I will try to raise my hand less. But honestly, I don't think I'll be able to do it. In any event, that's my treehouse. As usual, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And certainly would welcome you taking a look at any of my 36 books. Perhaps most relevant to this is Starting Out Stories, but all 36 are on Amazon. In any event, I thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemco.